Whenever I'm drying the socks, my brain says, that looks like a really weird slaughterhouse. Spilled some coffee on me, morning. It's dribbling down the side there. Logistics Centrum Westport, Groningen. So, I figured out, I thought Groningen was a lot closer than it actually was. It's like, by car, 2.5 hours. Oh wait, was that Paris? I've lost track.
You're an idiot.
Well, they're so much more focused on food, they realize that people, the thing is they've lost, because we're a nice species to them, because they're not hurting us, they've become placated to us. They know we're not a threat to them, so they're just gonna walk around us, because we aren't a threat to them. They've lost, you know. I have practice tonight. A lot of people coming in on Aaron's thing, so he's dressed a little nicer. You said you have a new guy coming in the office?
He's kinda new. He's not on my team. Yeah, he hadn't been to the office yet.
Okay.
He's been here like a week.
It's a really humid morning.
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
Which probably says something about me.
Yeah, it's a little tough to breathe. I feel, plus I'm under that blanket all night and it was like 24 in the apartment, so I'm like overheating at night, so I have like an unduly amount of sweat. So maybe not. The air just feels heavier than usual.
Yeah.
Even though it has a bit of a chill to it. But yeah. I got my thing this morning. I got my Raptor. I did not go down to Dyson Ground. I wanted to make sure I got some other stuff done on Star Trek. But yes, I have practice tonight, so the video will be probably catching up shortly after that, or before that, whatnot.
Yeah.
And you had a late night last night?
I did.
Presentations just take a while to make, or?
So they're weekly decks that we have to update, or I have to update.
Okay.
And I also had a presentation to make for Luke that it's kind of been pending for the last couple days, and I just hadn't had free time. And I had a meeting at 6 with the analytics team in Portland, plus Hussein, plus Zainab.
Gotcha.
And just everything kind of collided.
Okay.
Bye.
So it's like super warm in here, and I'm about ready to edit yesterday's video. I know I've got at least one person. The thing is 2 people, and I'm not sure if you guys are. Anyways, so I was at the bakery, and I'm trying to order more in Dutch. So that's why my shirt's off, by the way. Not that I'm Dutch. Anyways, so I ordered 2 because my brain looks at 2 E's, so you elongate it. Kostbrood, yeah. And I held up 2 fingers, but she was also slicing my brown brood at the time. So she probably didn't see this. And she's like, 2? And I'm like, 2? So I went over towards where the farm. Oh yeah. She kind of smiled a little bit and put them in the oven. And I look over at the oven and I'm like, why is there 3 in there? Oh no. So yeah, I have 3 Kostbrood, and I found out from one of the Hilversum guys that I need to pronounce it Tway. The little things. At least I didn't want 3 and only got 2. I wanted 2 and got 3. Twist my arm, right? Is that a thing in Dutch? What do you guys say for that?
I know you guys aren't going to be able to tell the difference, but I remolded both my mouth guards today, except that one has a little bit. Like none of you guys keep track of what these things look like. But my black one has that little beak on it. I didn't get it on the white one very well. Very good. That's good. But yeah. Thankfully, the electric kettle over there worked really well. I just had to find a bowl to put water in, because I worry about our little white bowls over there, because they're really thin. I understand they're ceramic of sorts, but So I wound up choosing one of our thicker ceramic ones that we can't use in the microwave because it's got gold leaf on it. I'm kind of airing out the apartment. Windows open, back doors open. That's my suitcase sitting in the way to hold it open so it doesn't slam closed. But anyways, I'm heading on out to practice, making sure I got everything. Phone's charged. Gonna put the camera in my pocket after this. Gonna grab a change of clothes. Well, yeah, I'm gonna grab a whole change of clothes or something. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll grab this. It seems. No, I'll grab a regular shirt. Because if I'm gonna wear the jacket, why put a hoodie underneath it? Especially a short sleeve hoodie. But yeah. But in case it does get a bit chilly, I'm taking long pants instead. Because I'm currently wearing shorts. Probably before practice. I have the schedule set to get me out there pretty early. I don't know why. My little scar itches today. I don't know why. It's very weird. Some days, my little gallbladder scar just itches. Is it healing? I don't know. Am I on like hyper antihistamines right now? Because my body's going absolutely crazy because it's healing the shin scrape? I don't know. Out here, just got off the bus. I'm hella early. I mean, I usually get here half an hour early, but I'm half an hour before that. So I'm here an hour early. I even did a raid of Dratini at Hilfersum, thinking, oh, I'll just wait for the next bus. And then I was like, no, no. We'll go be weird and sit around the clubhouse for like an hour. It's like 7 o'clock right now. My nerves have been getting me real bad lately. And like, I've been on edge about things. I've been snapping at Aaron, and I understand this is not happy-go-lucky fun time. This is my life. And like, I've had terrifying, just recursive bad thoughts about football. Just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I've been hiding in WoW, basically. I'm not the kind of person that'll go to nap. That'll waste the day away and I'll feel even worse. But if I at least get stuff done in WoW, then I'll feel productive. And 4 flights of stairs is a return to going outside every so often. Not having much food in the house, I kind of don't eat much. So I try to pig out when I can. But see you guys probably after practice. I'll find some semblance of light. I mean, right now the sun is setting. You guys see it just over the trees? You probably can or cannot see it. I probably just blinded you all. I'd say it was the Dutch sun, but it's not. It's nobody's sun. It's the solar system. Actually, the sun. We are the system of the sun. That's why it's the solar system. People camping. Oh wait, no, they're playing sports. There's like a little camping spot here, and then there's the sports complex over here, and then there's farmland here, and there's multi-story apartment buildings over there. Only in the Netherlands, I guess? Well, I left the baseball lights on. So I'm just gonna take a sit here for a second. It was not the greatest of practices. I did as much as I could. My long snapping sucked for punting. The stupidest reason too. I've never long snapped with defenders. I've only long snapped like to a backpack or to Willie. There's never been like a shield. So I'm like having to long snap to a person, but I feel like it got in my head that there's actually a narrow gap. So yeah. And then part of my hip gave up a little bit. One of the muscles kind of goes up in my abs, I think the oblique or something. I think I strained it last practice and then tried to push through it too much because that's what I do. This is like, I can barely touch the ground here. But yeah. We did team and I was out there. Thing is, I know my numbers, so, you know, when they're saying things in Dutch, I got it, because it's simple. It's defense, it's football, it's, you know, I know my numbers up to 6. I mean, who's going to use a cover 8? Even though that's 8. I mean, still a lot of guys new on this, still teaching people 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if we'll ever do cover 4, but at least I'll be a long snapper. You just got to get better at that. I don't know how to do that. Just repetition, I guess. This punt is really weird, and that's just how they're going to do it. I'm going to have to explain this one. I might do that in tomorrow's vlog. They say it's college rules, and I'm like, I've never seen a college team do this. In 5 years, I've been watching college games and NFL games. I've never seen this happen. So, yeah, when I finally figured that one out, because, I mean, I was on defense last practice for this, and I was confused as to what was going on. So, yeah, I hope I'm not beating myself up too much about this practice. But, yeah. Everybody's back there talking. You can probably hear them. But, yeah, I'm going to head on out to, I'm going to go see if Marcus can give me a ride home. If not, I got to head out to the bus. Take my hour-and-a-half, 2-hour trek home. I feel like I should take the bus home because I deserve to be punished. Because I sucked today. But that's me. Wound up closing the shutter on that one. So yeah, we wound up, that was Febo, that place, yeah. Right back there on the corner. So yeah, it's, the automat thing just sort of like weirds me out. Because especially when you see it from the other side, it looks so weird.
Yeah, it's literally just a bunch of heating areas.
Yeah. And it's very dark right now. Going home, we got 2 burgers and a
large fry.
Groot Fritz fries.
Yeah.
Yes, the word in Dutch for big or large is Groot. Ik ben Groot. Ik ben goed. Jin is Groot.
Yin.
Jin.
Jin?
Z-I, Jine. Ah!
Z-I-J-N?
Z-I-J-N. Jane.
Okay.
Jane is Groot. Ah! Timothy's laughing at me right now if he's watched this video because I gave a little video of like, I don't know if it's a G and a CH or a K. It's all... Good night. I'm going stupid from practice.